Hello everyone, hope you are doing very well. In our previous lecture, we have studied about the compute field in Odoo 19, how to add compute field in Odoo. Here we have added this total books as a compute field where we can see it will show the number of books which will be issued by a particular person. Now, the problem in this compute field is that it does not stores the value. It will show you in the UI, but its actual value is not getting stored. So in order to make it store this total books value, we need to add a decorator as well as an attribute. The decorator is our today's topic, which is known as depends, api.depends. When we need to use a compute field, we will use api.depends. Let me elaborate you in a simple manner. See, currently you can see here the value of total books is 2, right? Now, this is our code, a compute field, and here compute, right? Now I will go to the Postgres SQL in which the data is stored and go to our DB. See, my DB is W19. If you don't know your DB, you can simply click here, go to logout, and here you can see your DB. Currently, I'll just get back to it. Now, in my DB, what I need to do is go to see our table, library underscore person, and your table name will be same as your model name. Instead of dot, it will be underscore. See, all the fields are being shown. Now, let's add a query. Select ID, name, and total books from library underscore person followed by semicolon. See, now you can see this is our particular record, and here you can see total books value is getting empty, even though you can see here it's showing its here value too, but in DB it is not getting stored. So how to handle this situation? We need to add a attribute known as store. Here in the field, add store is equals to true. After adding, simply just restart the module and refresh the page. Now here you can see it is getting 0, but its value is not getting changed. Why is it? Because compute field needs a decorator to tell him that the value is getting dependent on this book line. Previously it was showing. Why? Because it was not getting stored in the particular DB, but now that the total books value will be stored, it won't work. So in order to make our total books stored in particular DB and also show the changes in the DB, what we need to do is simply add a decorator. Here @api.depends. This compute field depends on which field? So it depends on book line ID. Simply need to add this field, restart the server, refresh the page. Now if I save it, here you can see value is stored. Now I'll go to show you in the DB as well. I'll just use the same query. As you can see here, the value is getting stored. I will add another as well. Here's 2. I'll run the query again. See, you can see now the value is getting stored. Why? Because we have added the store attribute, and as the value is getting stored, we need to add the decorator api.depends as well. Without api.depends, the value will get stored, but this book field does not know when to uh, compute again, means when to run this function again. So in order to do that, we need to add this decorator. Without this store attribute and this depends, this total book will reflect the value in the UI. As in earlier I have shown, it will show the value in the UI, but it won't store in your DB. I hope this small topic had been understood by you, and in the next lecture we will be studying about the on change decorator, when to use on change decorator, and what is primarily difference between depends and on change. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Till then, thanks for watching.